Hi, first graders. It's Mrs. K. I wanted to do a video this time because I know I missed last Thursday and I don't want you guys to get too behind. So I figured I could do a video and we can paint today, which is awesome. So we're starting a new art project, and this one is an abstract art project where it doesn't look real, right? It's a bunch of circles, but I still think it's really cool, and I know a lot of people really like abstract art. So here's the project we're doing. It's based on an artist named Wassily Kandinsky, which I'll show you more pictures of him in art when I get back. But here's the project we're going to start, and this project has to do with color. You're going to get colors, and you're going to mix colors, you're going to blend colors, and you're going to learn all about how to make new colors. So it's really fun. And the circles are just nice and easy to do. There's how many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles. So we're going to start with our paper and a pencil. So here's my blank paper. I'm using a small paper. You're going to use a bigger paper, but just so you can see, okay, this is my paper. Name and code goes on the back, and then we're going to fold our paper. So with our paper the horizontal way, the long ways, we're going to fold our paper in half, okay? And I know this might take some time, so you can always pause the video if you need to, so everybody can fold, okay? And I'm creasing it really good. And then I have my paper the tall ways. It looks like I folded it hamburger fold, like a book or a magazine or a card. Now I'm going to fold it again, not the hot dog way. We're going to fold it hamburger fold again. So it looks something like this, getting even smaller. And I'm creasing. And if you need to pause it, pause it. If not, awesome. And we have to fold one more time. It's a little tricky this time. You have to use your muscles. Fold it. Okay, so it's 3 folds. And it'll look like this. Mine's a lot smaller than yours. Yours is a little bigger, but you get the idea. Once you have it folded, you really want to crease it. Make sure all the parts are nice and creased. And then you're going to open it. Ta-da! And when you open it, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. And that's for your 8 circles. So it'll look like this. Doesn't matter which way your paper is. Could be this way, could be this way. Kind of find room on your table. Okay, and then we're going to begin. So I'm going to put my paper down. I'm going to put my screen down. If you need to pause, you're going to need to get paints out, and you're going to need to get a water cup. I'm using tempera paint, and we're going to use primary colors today. Only primaries. I know I got a lot of paint on here because I was using this tray for my other classes, but you're only going to have red, yellow, and blue, and you're going to have white and black in the corner. So those are the colors, and we're going to make new colors today. Okay, so I'm going to lower my screen, so when you're ready, you can get started. So here's my paper. I know it's a little folded. You lower this a little more. Okay, and this is a non-drawing day. We're not drawing, which is cool. Some kids don't like to draw, so this is your day. With your paintbrush, you're going to start with any color. It could be a primary color, which is red, yellow, and blue, or you can start mixing colors. To make orange, green, and purple, we have to mix. That's why those are called the secondary colors, okay? So to make it easy on you, I would start with a primary color. Make it easy. Or start with black. But let's say I start with blue. So I'm going to dip in the blue. We need to start by making some dots on our paper. Actually, we're going to make 8 dots. Not very big, okay? We're just making some nice little dots. You can do all your dots the same color. Let's say or you can do half, you can do 3 dots the same color, it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to pick a new color. I'm going to pick yellow. So I'll do these dots yellow. And I cleaned my brush off really good before I dipped in the yellow. That's important. So I've got my 8 dots, okay? And pause the video at any time so everyone can get caught up. Okay, so I got my 8 dots. Now I'm going to start making circles. Now, if you'd like, you can start color mixing. Let me make sure I get my tray on here good. Can everybody see? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to color mix. I know I already did on here, but we'll still go over it. To make orange, this color orange, we need to take yellow paint and red paint and mix it. We need a lot of yellow and a little bit of orange and a little bit of red. So I'm going to take some of this yellow. I'm going to put it right here. Okay? And your teacher's going to pick someone to do this. Somebody who's really showing a good example to the other students, who's nice and quiet, who's really paying attention. So I make 2 piles of yellow, because if you'd like to make some green, you got to have yellow for that too. So we want to separate the yellows. And I'm going to just take a little bit of red, not too much. Okay, see my brush? Oops, see my brush? And we're going to mix it together. When we mix it together, we make orange. Yay! Beautiful orange. So I can use that orange to make some circles. Okay, so I'm going to do I kind of like the yellow with the orange. That kind of reminds me of like a sun. So around my circle, I'm going to make a nice good size, or around my dot, I should say, I'm going to make a circle. And you certainly don't have to copy me. I could even do some orange around my blue dots too. You can do it however you like. I do recommend that you do each step with all the dots though. Don't just do one circle and make it really big. Try to do each one. Okay, so I'll add a couple more orange. And then I'm going to move on to green. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Here's my paint tray. And like I said, I know I have green here, but I'm going to make some more green over here, just so we can practice. With green, you need yellow paint, and you need to add some blue to it. Not a lot of blue. It goes a long way. And just by mixing, I made a bunch of green. So I'm going to definitely use a lot of this green up so I'm not wasting. Okay, so I got my green here. Move this out of the way. Get my art back down. And I'm going to make some green circles. Nice and close to the dot. Okay? Can you guys see that? Oh, I did it without you seeing. I'm sorry. Nice and close. And this one over here. Okay? And I'll finish these 2 little guys, the yellow and green. That's cute. Okay? So I got my circles around my dots. Cleaning my brush. We need to make some violet. To make some violet, I know I already have it here, but we're going to make it anyways. You're going to start with blue. I'm going to just put it right on top, but you'll start with some blue. So you'll take some blue, make a pile. Clean my brush. Get some red on your brush. And we're going to mix. And you will see it will turn violet, a nice violet. If your violet is very dark, that means you have a lot of blue in it. If your violet is looking very red, it means you have a lot of red in it. Or if it's a light violet, it has red in it. So you can always add more red or more blue depending on what you want. Now let's say you want to make light purple. I can use my white to turn any color light, including red. You can make pink. But I'm going to take some white. You want to start with white first. Make a pile, and I'm getting kind of running out of room here. I want to make some light purple. So I got this purple here. I'm going to scoop it up. And I'm going to mix it. And wow, what a beautiful light color. I like that. It's like a lilac color. You can tint any color you want. So tinting is when you add white to a color. You can always do black too. You can add black to a color to make it dark. I like this purple though. I think I'm going to use it on all of my circles. So I'm going to go around. And I'm going to go around. And you're just going to keep going. You're going to keep going until you can't make any more circles. And it's okay if they overlap. Okay? I'll try some dark purple now. Down here. Ooh. Looking awesome. Now what I've noticed over the course of the week is that kids are making a lot of beautiful colors. And they make all these colors and they get so excited. But then they don't even use them on their paper. They spend the whole class making colors, but then they don't have any paint on their paper. So don't just make colors and not use them. Use them, or make them and use them right away, so that way they don't dry out and then you don't run out of time. So, my painting is clearly not done. I have a lot of white still showing. So, this is not a finished painting. I still need to go around. You can do lots of different colors. You can do black. I'll show you the black. And they're going to overlap. Now, I don't expect you guys to get done today. The kids, most of the kids, it took them 2 classes to get this done. But you should get pretty far today. Or at least where I was previously. Just a couple of, you can get the dots and a couple circles drawn. That would be great. And you can see how they overlap. Eventually you're going to have just a little bit of white showing down here, which you can just fill in with paint. But right now, I want you to see how many circles you can make around those dots. Try to make as many circles as you can. Okay? And color mix. Have some fun. Learn about these new colors you can make. I've had kids make teal, magenta, maroon, pink, like a peachy color. I've seen a lot of really cool colors. I saw kids make brown. So it's completely up to you. If this is about as far as you get, I would be happy with this. Or if you a little bit less is fine. Like I said, you can still see a lot of white. This one's a little bit further. So if this is as far as you get today, I'll be super pumped. Because the next Thursday, we'll finish up and make it complete. So we'll review again and we'll make it complete. So if you get a little bit further, or you get this far, this is great. Don't worry if you don't get done. We're spend 2 classes on this. But the aim of this project is for you to mix. Your trays should have lots of beautiful colors, but don't forget to put it on your papers. That way you don't waste it, okay? So when it's time to clean up, please clean up. Remember, papers go in the garbage, trays do not. Water cups can go on the sink, and then it'll be time to go, or time for Activity Center, but I'm pretty sure you're going to need the whole class to work. I don't think anyone's going to Activity Center today. So, good luck and have fun, and I will definitely see you next Thursday, and I look forward to seeing these paintings. Alright, see you guys soon. Bye!